Hey, my name's Alex, and you're watching a LandFallGaming review. Today we're going to be reviewing Black Ops 2, which came out November 18th.
Moving on to the campaign portion of Black Ops 2.
So Black Ops 2 has taken us to the year 2025 to confront a mastermind criminal named Raul Menendez, who has stolen the keys to the US military's infrastructure and turned the greatest power against them. Like most Call of Duties, the campaign in Black Ops 2 was short, but it was action-packed throughout. The one con that I found in the campaign was that it didn't feel as if there was an overall goal to achieve until halfway through it. This is the only Call of Duty set in the future. They have added new and realistic guns and gear. For example, the epic target finder scope and the sweet invisible suits that the enemy uses, but you can also use yourself. Treyarch added a new feature where you can choose between two different options, which had two completely different outcomes. Lastly, they added Strike Force missions, where you can choose between the real campaign story or controlling a set amount of troops to protect certain locations. Personally, I didn't really like the Strike Force missions, but it was a great add-on to the game. Overall, I'd rate the campaign in Black Ops 2 an 8 out of 10 on the LFG scale.
Moving on to the zombies portion of Black Ops 2.
Zombies is new and improved this year, with new Transit campaign mode where you can travel to different locations and with different objectives in each. To add on to Transit, they've also added a Grief mode where you can play with a team of 4 against another team of 4, where you're competing to see who can survive the most amount of rounds in that zombie map. The new zombie maps are very open and very good for circling zombies like every good zombie player does, which I found very effective in solo mode, but it had its difficulties with multiplayer.
And now for the cons.
The new zombie maps had a lot less doors to open. In my opinion, I felt that there was less to explore in these zombie maps, but some COD players might like the new minimal amount of doors. The zombies portion of the game got an overall 8 out of 10 rating on the LFG scale.
Now moving on to the multiplayer portion of Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Just like the campaign, the multiplayer has a new futuristic feel with their new guns and equipment, but stays realistic for the time period. In the new Black Ops 2 multiplayer, they have created a 10-point system where you can pick between 10 different guns, perks, attachments, wildcards, and equipment. They've also switched out kill streaks for score streaks, which is when you can gain points from getting kills, assists, and playing the objective, which makes it just as easy for the guy who plays the objective to get his score streak rewards. One of the cons about the multiplayer though is that there was not very many maps put out so far, and I find I'm playing the same maps over and over again. On the LFG scale, the Black Ops 2 multiplayer has received a 9 out of 10. Overall, Black Ops 2 has turned out to be a great game due to its futuristic and exciting feel. Treyarch has brought the Call of Duty series to a completely new level, and I look forward to seeing where it ends up.
Alright, so leave a comment, let us know what game we should review next. Thanks so much for watching, we'll see you guys next time. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button.
Has a new futuristic feel to the new guns and equipment.